Hey guys, so I decided to make a video about the top 8 most awkward things I've experienced. You know, we have all these awkward moments in our lifetime, um, and these are just a few things that I came up with, and something that, just came up to my mind that, man, I thought to myself, I'd be like, man, like, I remember when this happened, and this was really awkward. So, getting into the video, here's the most top 8 most awkward moments. Number 1. Okay, this only applies for guys, but me personally, whenever I sit, in a bus, a movie theater, or like a couch or something to watch TV, I always, tend to like sit really close to my friends, of course, and, my family. But, when the person next to you is a guy, you know, your leg hair, your leg hair, like, touches a little bit. It's like, it's a really weird sensation. It's just kind of like, oh, it's kind of awkward. Yeah, I think only men understand what that kind of feeling is, you know. Number 2. Okay, we all have those moments when you're with a group of friends and you're trying to, like, everyone's like super funny and everyone's laughing and you're trying to be funny, but no one laughs. I always have those moments where I try to be funny and I say something and nobody finds it funny and they're just like moving on. It's kind of awkward. I had that happen with a few times. It's kind of weird. Number 3. Okay, everyone must have had this happen like in your lifetime, because I've had it happen a lot. It doesn't happen often, but it happens. It's when you are waving, or when someone is waving at you. Even if you do know them or don't know them, you wave back, and you're like, if you don't know them, you're just kind of like, who the heck is this guy or this girl? You're just waving, and then, you know, she like comes up and just passes you and goes to the person behind you, or they would be waving at someone else and not you. That's happened to me a few times. And number 4. I know there's a lot of you guys out there that are really nice and you open the door for, anyone out there, you go in the door and you hold the door open for the other person. But, it's going to be awkward when they don't want to go through that door and they go through another one. Yeah, I've had that happen a few times whenever I just, open the door for them and you're just like, oh, we're not going in there, and you're just like, oh, okay, I'm sorry. It's just something I do not want to experience anymore. Number 5. All right, so let's just say I meet someone new. I made a new best friend, and he introduces himself and says his name, and I say my name, and my name is Alex, and it's the most easiest name to remember. But whenever their names are, a little bit difficult, you tend to forget them. And whenever you forget them, boy, it's awkward. Yes, you go up to them and you're like, "Hey, man, what's your name?" It's, I forgot your name, man. I'm sorry. And they're just like, "Haha, it's okay. It's, whatever." And yeah, always remember their name. Number 6. This is to all the drivers out there who drive a car or a motorcycle or anything. Um, you're in a hurry or you're just not having a good day, and you start tailgating other people, and you hate this one person, this one minivan guy, and you're just like, God, like, hurry up. You start tailgating them, you mess around with them a little bit because you're not in a good mood. Well, it's awkward when you know them. It's awkward when you pass by, or if you're going to the same location, if it's like church or something, you go there and it's someone whenever you're driving, and you're basically follow like tailgating them and following them to the place you're going to, and they park close to you to the point they can see you getting out of the car, and you can see them getting out of the car, and boom, like you realize that you know them, and it's just awkward. This never really happened to me yet, but this has happened to one of my family members. Number 7. All right, so we all like to, listen to music in our cars and jam out. And your favorite song just pops up, and you're like, heck yeah, I'm gonna sing this song perfect and loud and clear so everyone in the whole world can listen to it. Well, good luck with that. So, I like to listen to rap. And rap, it can get kind of complicating, and it can get, very fast with words, rhyming them, and, putting it in a rhythm and stuff like that. And sometimes there's just those moments when you think the lyrics are this way, but it's another word. It's just, for example, it's like if, you know, Eminem says something like water, you know, um, you think it's like father. But yeah, like something like that, And it's just awkward when, you're jamming out and the music is kind of to that point where, kind of low volume, and you can hear your own voice, and they can, like, your friends can hear your own voice, and you just blurt out the wrong word. Awkward. Number 8. So the last one on this list is going to be crossing the street. Yes, crossing the street. Crossing the street, we all do it. If you're a college student, there's gonna be a lot of people who cross the street, because it's a campus, and some people like to ride their cars on campus, and it's totally fine. But it is kind of annoying sometimes. But you're walking, and you're like kind of wondering like if the cars are gonna stop for you or not, and if they do stop, you have to watch the driver, and the driver's just staring at you while you walk. Um, it's very awkward for me, at least. Oh, and also as a driver, whenever they're walking past and you're kind of in a hurry, you're like, oh, like God, really? Um, but you gotta let them go, and you gotta let them pass, and because you know, you have to yield for them. All right, guys, that's it for this video today. Let me know if you have any awkward moments like these in the video, and let me know in the comments below. Also, give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe to my channel.